Alright guys, welcome back to the next video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Shadow Garchomp or Shadow Gible. I have only just found my first Shadow Gible yesterday after over 1200 checks of Team Rocket grunts. That's how insanely rare this Pokemon is. If you've got one or multiple of this, congrats, because it has not been anywhere. So let's go over this Pokemon. So you are looking at a max CP of 4,479 with an attack stat of 261, defense stat of 193 and a stamina / HP stat of 239. Remembering that 20% on top of attack and 20% decrease in defense, so you're looking at a 150 defensive stat and then a 310-ish on attack, so a really powerful attacker. If you are looking to use it as a dragon type, with the moveset of Dragon Tail and Outrage, it is the 4th best in the Dragon type, and if you are going to go pure ground, you're looking at the 2nd best ground type on the game, just behind Primal Groudon. That is insane power to have, especially in PvP. Its weaknesses are double weak to Ice, with a single weak to Dragon and Fairy, and then a double resistance to Electric, and a single resistance to Fire, Poison and Rock. So a very good Pokemon to have in your repertoire if you do have one. If they do come to raids in the future, which we do know Shadow Raids are a thing now, so it could come to Shadow Raids, and you are looking at 2,264 CP for Garchomp as a 100%, and if it's weather boosted, 2,830. However, if we do go to Gible, we are looking at 635 CP for 100% non-weather boosted, and weather boosted would be 794. For me, the best moveset would be Dragon Tail and Outrage. If I could get multiple, I would love to have one that was Dragon Tail Outrage, one that was Mudshot Earth Power. Just to get that diversity in moveset, I would have Outrage on the Earth Power and Mudshot, and then I'd have Earth Power on the Dragon Tail and Outrage. Just to get that stab bonus off, and also to get just a bit of diversity. However, look at the difference in DPS. So, Dragon Tail and Outrage do a DPS of 16.9 with a survival rate of 619. However, as a Shadow, you're looking at a 20 DPS, so that's a +4, and then plus a survivability of 739. That is insane for a Pokemon, especially being a Shadow. Let's go over some of the counters. Obviously, you are looking at some of the best dragons and ice types on the game. So you are looking at Shadow Mamoswine, Shadow Weavile as your best counters to this Pokemon. So if you do have any Shadow Mamoswines or Weaviles, definitely bring them to a raid if this does get added to the raid pool. So please leave a like on this video. Comment down below if you do have a Shadow Garchomp already, and how, if you've got a 100% or anything like that. And also please subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you all in the next one.